Hello, new pickup video, a lot to get through. Before I start the pickup video, I just want to say that I'm happy that seeing some old faces coming back to YouTube, and some old faces doing more videos. I really like that. The likes of Stu and Nina Bearhug has decided to come back after like 7-8 years since I saw him last. So that's awesome. And my really good friend Daz Gones Lauro is doing a lot of vids again, and he's feeling the vibe. I like that a lot. So I kind of hope that I would feel the vibe as well. I'm looking at the my view screen. I can't almost see it because my eyesight has gone so bad so quick. It's a pain in the ass getting older, I'll tell you that. So yeah, it's great to see that. Old and new faces, of course. We like the new faces as well, doing videos. So this pickup video is gonna be I saw one of my favorite Swedish YouTube channels when it about gaming and stuff like that, and they actually visited a video game store, and pretty close to where I live. It's only like an hour with train outside of Gothenburg I live, and we don't really have video game stores here in Sweden anymore, to be honest, but we actually do have them, but they are out in the smaller towns, and we don't really know about them because I didn't know about this place. It's been there for over 10 years and I didn't know about it, so I kind of felt pretty stupid. So when I saw that video, because they were visiting this store and showed it off in a video, I'm like, I'm going there. I haven't seen a video game store for years. I mean, I live in the second biggest city in Sweden, the metropolitan area. It's over 1 million people, and we don't have a video game store. And we have nothing like CEX here in Sweden. Nothing like, no, we can't trade in anywhere. Everything is online. Everybody sells online only. But there are actually, stores, and I'm gonna try to make a list for me and my Swedish friends, so we can actually have a list where all these stores are. I know, maybe 5 smaller ones, but yeah, this one, 3 days after I watched that video, I booked a train ticket, and the train there was a little bit more than an hour. It cost me 69 Swedish crowns there, and maybe 89 back home. That's about 150 back and forth. That's about 10 pounds, maybe a little bit more, 15 euros. So I took the really nice train as well, one of those 2-story really fast ones. So yeah, it was wonderful. So I took a lot of shit with me. I packed my bag with a lot of stuff that I wanted to trade in, because I don't really have that much money at the moment. So I wanted to trade in a lot so I could get a lot, and yeah, it really worked out. So most of the stuff that I will show you in this video is because of that trade-in. And yeah, let's start the video. First off, I'm going to show you something that I there's a few things in life that I actually like more than video games. Collecting and watching and playing and stuff like that. Video games. There is a few things in life that I like even more than that. One of them is Star Trek and sci-fi, especially Star Trek. I always say Star Trek is like a disease. If you start watching Star Trek and you get hooked. You know, it's a disease. You're hooked for life, and you can't stop watching. Really, it's it's like one of those things you can watch over and over again, and it doesn't get boring. And there's not many things you can do that with here in life. You know, after you've seen it once or twice, you know, it gets pretty, you know, repetitive and boring watching it again. But as with Star Trek and some other sci-fi series as well, yeah, let's first say, but you know, when I talk about Star Trek, it's a TV series I prefer. I'm not a huge fan of the movies. Never was. That's not what I was hooked on when it comes to Star Trek. For me, Star Trek started with The Next Generation. So the original series, it's, you know, I watched it several times, of course, but that's not really what got me hooked into Star Trek. For me, Star Trek was, you know, The Next Generation and so on. But why are we talking about Star Trek, you ask? Yeah, because I never really collected anything Star Trek, and I always thought, you know, why haven't you collected anything Star Trek, you know? Whereas if it's something you really love, and the way I am in life is if I like it, I collect it. So when I saw this in one of the groups, one of those, you know, figure groups where the people buy action figures, stuff like that, and I got it for a really cheap price, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get into Star Trek now. I need to get into Star Trek. So I picked up. Is it my favorite captain of all of them? Yeah, it could be. It could be. So it's Catherine Janeway, the captain of Voyager. It's one of these kind of things. Yeah, I got this for a really cheap price, and you know, that's the start of my Star Trek collecting habits. So at this place where I traded in a lot, they had, of course, video games, they had figures, they had, you know, toys, they had movies, they had magazines, they had like everything retro that, you know, anyone would love. So they also had, you know, TV series. So I found a few Star Trek there, and they were all really cheap and a very nice nick. So the first one I got was season 1 of my favorite Star Trek TV series of all time, Deep Space Nine. Sadly, I saw Nerdy Geezer's video that this what do you call that? This special series, when they gave it out, you know, in these kind of boxes, he had gotten disc rot on them, and on all his seasons, I think. So yeah, I'm never gonna watch these, you know, these boxes anyway. I don't think so. I'm just collecting because I you know, I want to collect Star Trek, so I got that. I mean, all of these are super cheap and very nice nick. We got Voyager first season. On there we got Catherine Janeway, and one of the most boring characters in any Star Trek, I think, Chakotay. A lot of people like him, but I think all the episodes that evolved around him are kind of boring, to be honest. Then we got Neelix and Catherine Janeway as well. Some people don't like Neelix, and maybe the first time I watched Voyager I was a bit, you know, hesitant as well, but oof. Then we got the Doctor, fantastic character in Voyager. Season 3, right? Yeah, no, season 2, so that was season 3. So I got that from that place, and I also got the original series season 1 in this fantastic case. This was like, as well as those, like €5. So yeah, That was, I didn't even have to think about that. So that's my beginning of my Star Trek collection. So yeah, this is gonna be a long video, so kick back, get something to drink, and let's keep on rolling the video. So let's keep this pickup video going. I'm just gonna wing it and take stuff in no particular order. I'm probably gonna end up with, you know, games at the end. So yeah, these I have for two of my Wii U gamepads. I have these. I have this one, and I remember when the Wii U was hot. You know, it was, you know, it was a system you really wanted, and I remember these were like almost like £20 to get, and they are really good. And now they are cheap as chips, and the first one I picked up for £2, and the second one I picked up for £3, and they are new, and these are like the hard case plastic, see-through plastic they put on you, about, you know, on your gamepad, to, you know, keep them clean and much nicer. And you know, the fit in the hand is even better with these ones, at least that's what I think. So why did I buy two? Yeah, I don't know, maybe a friend wants one, you know, in the future, or I don't know. I just thought it was so cheap. I mean, it used to be 20, now it's like 2-3 you know, euros, €2 and €4 I pay for those, both in two different auctions. Yeah, if you see these for cheap, just get them for your Wii U, especially the black ones, because you get a thumb on that black paint and it looks greasy and shitty and grimy, you know, instantly. So yeah, that was a good find. Yeah, and in that store as well, I got some video game magazines. Just gonna show them quickly. They were like €2 each. Some of them I picked up, even though I think I might have them, because of the Zelda ones. I'm definitely sure I have this one, but the Zelda ones always, you know, fetches much more. So when I saw this for like €2, I'm like, yeah, I'm taking that. I'm pretty sure I have this one. This is Swedish gaming magazines from, you know, back in the day. This one is from year 2000 October. Superplay was really good, and the second one that's really good is Level. This one is really cool. It's like retro on the back and more modern on the front, so you know, it starts from the back. Yeah, you know what I mean. And they had Zelda there as well, so I had to pick that up, and took this one as well. Love Nintendo. I don't know. And this one, Shigeru Miyamoto, 60 years, a big like anniversary edition. A lot about, you know, about the god Miyamoto. Another Zelda one that I think I have, maybe. And this Zelda one I don't have. Phantom Hourglass one. Superplay as well. Another Level that focuses on the DS. So yeah, I picked those up for like £2 each. I also got a. Jesus Christ, I need to slow down. Just take some coffee. I also bought a picture frame, painting. No, not a painting, but it's like one of those 3D ones. And you know, you can see my kitchen is green. I just thought, you know, that green will look really cool in the kitchen. And I absolutely love this franchise, you know, Banjo-Kazooie. I really wish they would, you know, bring back this series, you know, make some deal with Rare and bring it back to Nintendo. You know, Microsoft, Xbox absolutely destroyed Rare after they bought it, and yeah, I definitely want to see this franchise come back, or even get like a modded version of this game and on the end of Banjo-Tooie as well. I never finished Banjo-Tooie, to be honest, but yeah, I definitely finished Banjo-Kazooie. So yeah, that's going up on the wall. Yeah, we've got one game here I can show you. Nintendo Lab. Why did I buy these? Yeah, these are cheap as chips. I just want all of the Labos. The only one I'm missing now is the vehicle one, and that is the most expensive one, sadly. But I mean, these are not as cheap as they were like 4 or 5 years ago, where they were actually giving these away. But yeah, they're still very cheap, and yeah. So I got 3 of them now. I think there was just 4 of them, and yeah, the 4th one I will get at some point. Yeah, what else can we have in this video? We could do a little bit of amiibos. I've gotten a lot of amiibos, especially from that store and one auction. And we can take the ones I have that is not in package, in boxes. We have Fox McCloud. Very cool. And from the same franchise, we got Falco. So now I'm missing 1 or 2 from Star Fox, and we got the bigger Bowser one from the Mario amiibo line. I think I have this one in a boxed, but that is in the Mario Party 9 big box or 10 big box. So that's, you can't really see that one. Then we got we got Pit from Kid Icarus. Very cool one. And we got Dark Pit from Kid Icarus. So I'm getting really close to having all the amiibos I really want. Then we got, what's her name, Palutena from Kid Icarus as well. Character don't really know that much about. Then we got the 2 last Mii amiibos that I didn't have. You got Sword Fighter Mii, and then you got Gunner Mii. Yeah, I didn't focus. So I have a few more amiibos I want to show you in boxes. So most of these I'm gonna open, but there's a 3-pack there as well, and 3 packs I don't open. 3 or 4 packs of the amiibos, I keep them in the box. So this one is one of the coolest, definitely. I'm so looking forward to open this one, because he looks like he's much cooler from the other side, if you know what I mean. And that's Ganondorf from Tears of the Kingdom. And yeah, Jesus Christ, he looks mean. So detailed. Yeah, I really love how they progressed with the amiibos over the years. Yeah, really happy to. I'm not really a action figure guy, collector, but sometimes I wish I was, but amiibos is definitely fine for me. And another Tears of the Kingdom one is Zelda, looking smart, wonderful. Yeah, this one is I'm gonna open after this video. And then we have 2 more singles. It's a reissue of this one. This one was really hard to find. This Samus Aran, but they did a reissue of it. So finally, you could find it for a decent price, because this one was like the first print was up to like 60 pounds, and yeah, so yeah, this came out in a normal price. It was fantastic. And the last one, the last amiibo that has come out, that is the last from the Super Smash Brothers collection. But I don't care if it's Super Smash. I collect like I said before, I collect the characters from games that I like. I don't care if that's, you know, part of the Smash line or anything like that. I really like Sora. Jesus Christ. Yeah, yes, Sora looks really cool. So well made. It's one of the better ones actually. In Kingdom Hearts, I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. I really liked them. I played them on PlayStation 2, and yeah, I enjoy that. And from one of my favorite franchises when it comes to like the amiibos, and that is Splatoon. You got Shiver, Big Man, and Fry, 3-pack. And yeah, this is more like the more expensive one to get. But you know, it's 3 and one of them is a big one. It's Big Man. So yeah, that's the amiibos. So we have one really cool thing, then we got the games, and yeah, we put that in the next segment. So let's finish up this pick-up video once and for all. And I've like different clothes on every time, so you imagine it's been a few takes in a few days, this pick-up video. So the last part here is mostly games, and mostly from that store where I did the big trade-in. So for the trade-in I got a lot of games and amiibos that I showed before. And yeah, I got my football shirt on because the football season started this past weekend here in Sweden. We play different season than most other countries here in Sweden. I think it's just we and Finland and Norway that plays. We start in late March and we play up to October. So it's pretty good because I like to watch the other leagues as well. So basically means I can watch football all year round. But yeah, I got my team here, guys, which means Gothenburg Athletic Sport Association. And we turned 130 years this year, and we are back in the first division for the first time in, what is it, 11 years? 11 years? And yeah, we went from third league to first league just 2 years, so yeah, it's maybe a bit too fast. Yeah, we lost the first game this weekend, pretty much, but I'm happy anyway. And these, we are called the mackerels. That's why I have a mackerel on the cap here, because we are green and black, mostly green and black. That's our main colors anyway. Anywho, enough about that. Football season has started and I'm so happy that we are back in the first division. Anywho, let's start off with a figure, and I finally have all of the champions now for Breath of the Wild. And I think I ordered this maybe, it feels like a year ago, but probably is less, but it's the Daruk one, the exclusive edition that you have to order from first for figures. You know, in, what is it, Singapore? Is it Singapore or is it Hong Kong? I think they are, or are they Taiwan? No, I think they are Singapore, Singaporean company. But yeah, it's the last of the champions, and when I mean champions, I just don't mean the 4. I mean Zelda and Link as well. So basically I got all of the 6 champions, but yeah, the 4 champions anyway. Even though I don't have an exclusive version of Link, which really pissed me off. I got the cheaper version, you know, with the thin plate, standing plate, and with no lights in it, and just feels cheaper. Yeah, I need to get the exclusive version of it. But this is Daruk. This is the biggest one. And I always said that I would never get like big figures, but I decided a few years ago, because Breath of the Wild is my favorite game of all time, that I wanted to get all the 4 champions and call it a day. And this is the last one. Now I got them all, and he is big, and he was definitely the more expensive ones out of the champions because of his size. So yeah. I think I ordered this, feels like a year ago, but maybe it's less, I'm not sure. Let's put it back here, and now it's games, my friends. Yeah, we start with the game. I can actually find games in the charity shop here in Gothenburg. I never thought I would, because they are never there, and if they are there, it's FIFA, and I'm not buying that. I found this for like for £1. It's basically new, and it's Cars, Toon Matters, Tall Tales. I mean, it's like minty new, everything. It feels like it's never been played. They had a few more of the Lego games, really cheap as well, but I already have those, so I kind of felt like, let's leave that to another person. GameCube games, I have 3 of them here. I collect American GameCube games. It's not very often I, find cheap American games here, and anything I really want. So when this came out, these 3 came out for a really good price with shipping included. I think in all 3 of them, I bought them. One of them is like, why did I buy that? But first one I definitely wanted. That is From Russia with Love. I think I have like 2 of the James Bond games now on the GameCube. I think there were 4 of them, maybe 3. So yeah, that's the first one. Let's see if we can put all the games. And then we got a game that I played on the Nintendo 64, if I remember right, Turok. That was the first time that game appeared, didn't it? Wasn't it? Maybe it was the Dreamcast, I don't remember, but I think it was there I played it. I never played this one, Turok Evolution, and this one I have no idea why I bought it. It was so cheap, but yeah, Sega Soccer Slam, probably called something else here in Europe, I'm not sure. But that's the GameCube games. Nothing really interesting when it comes to GameCube. I basically have all the GameCube games I want, so there are maybe 2 or 3 that I really want. Couple of PS3 games. I actually traded in some PS3 games because I only said that I only want the ones I really want to play, that I really miss about the system. That's why I got the PS3 back. And I kind of ventured, outside that plan a bit. So I'm like, Raz, go back to the original plan. So I traded those in at that store as well. But I got 3 that I definitely was on the list. And now I only need the 3rd one. So I got Little Big Planet 2. Definitely need the 3rd one. These are amazing, like, platformers. I love these games. This is the first time for me when PlayStation really felt like they had a Nintendo game, kind of. Yeah, if you know what I mean. Fantastic, Little Big Planet. And a game that I think I finished like 2 times, and it's from a game series that I absolutely love, that I would like to have everything from. I don't have everything from it, but I got Tomb Raider. I started playing Tomb Raider on the PS1, and I played a lot of them over the years. But yeah, this one is a bit different maybe than the Tomb Raiders that I'm used to. Most Tomb Raiders are pretty, desolate and empty, kind of. You feel left out by yourself, and this one not so much. It's much more action, kind of. But I really like this one. This is a fantastic game. And then we got Sly Cooper, which I really wanted as well. More like puzzle game, if I remember right. This one, Thieves in Time. I definitely want to get the HD versions of the PS2 games on the PlayStation 3. Then we have a couple of Wii games here, many Wii games here, mostly from this store. And this one I've had before, but I never had it complete and in this like mint condition. So my normal version is gonna get sold, and yeah, I'm keeping this one. And this is the Harry Potter year 1 to 4, the big box one, and it's complete with, you know, the DVD and the different Lego magnets in there and everything else, and it's super nice neck, so I'm super happy to get that. Definitely like these kind of slip colors. And then it's a Wii game that I kind of thought I had, but I don't think I have it, so I got it. That is Ghostbusters, and now I only miss from, it's not a series, but when we're talking 80s movies, I really want to get Back to the Future as well on the Wii. I don't have that one yet. That fetches a bit of more money than this one though, but this is a great game. Definitely a great game. And this game series I played a lot, especially on the arcades. That is Bust a Move, Puzzle Bubble is called in Japan, I think. Why we call it Bust a Move here, I have no idea. Fantastic game series. And then I found, you know, more like weird Wii games that I've never seen before. One of them I've seen before maybe, but they were all kind of cheap, and I was intrigued, and I definitely wanted to, you know, try them out, because it's definitely kind of not usual that I see a Wii game and I say, you know, and I've never seen that before. So the first one is Code Lyco, Quest for Infinity. This is not the one I think I've seen before. I think this is like a 3D platformer. And this is the one I think I've seen before, Aliens in the Attic. I think this is like a 3D platform as well. Definitely intriguing though. And this one looks really cool. It looks like a puzzle platformer, 2D puzzle platformer, and that is Max and the Magic Marker. Yeah, never seen that before. So yeah, I was happy to find that. And this one, never heard of it. Minion Everyday Hero. Well, I don't know what this is, what kind of game this is. But yeah, have you seen this before? Never. So yeah, I had to get that. It was so cool that I could find like Wii games I never seen before in that store. So all of those were there from that store. Then we got a Zelda game for the Zelda collection, and that is, you know, nothing special. And that is actually a game I'm playing right now. And I've been waiting to play this game because everybody's been talking about this for the last 4 years, that it's, you know, it's gonna come to the Switch, but it hasn't. So I started playing it on the Wii U. So, but it's Twilight Princess, and it's the Nintendo Select one. So I didn't have that, so I got that. And then it's two games from a game series. I need to speed up. Sorry about that. From a game series that I want to take a shot with. You know, I want to try them out. Maybe something I missed, because I heard a lot of good about it. And that is Darksiders 1 and 2 on the Wii U. I got them both complete. Some people say they are like Zelda clones a bit, so definitely looking forward to that. Then we got some Switch games. This game I've been playing a lot, and that is Mario vs Donkey Kong. Fantastic Game Boy Advance game they remade, and puzzle platformer. Yeah, it's really good. Gets harder. It really does. It's not a kid's game after after a couple of hours. Oof. Definitely look forward to playing this one. Metroid Prime. Yeah, remastered. Oh my god, I love this game. So many memories with this game. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that one. And this one is Klonoa, the Fantasy Reverie series. this was like a no-brainer to get this. I love Klonoa on the PlayStation 1 and the Wii and the PS2, so yeah, I was happy to get this one in the collection. And the last thing we have here, why I'm speeding up, is because this damn camera does this cut out after 16 minutes every time. So there, yeah, this one is the only thing I really paid for a lot in this pickup video. I think I paid about 100 euros for this, and I got them both for that, which I think is good. And yeah, in very nice neck, and it's I'm really happy for this to add to my Zelda collection, to be honest. And it's Zelda Four Swords Adventure on the GameCube, the American big box one. I got the PAL big box one years ago. Very nice neck. I'm so happy to have this. It's a little of a dream of mine that one day I want to be able to play this game with 4 GBAs, you know, with 4 chords to the GameCube from the GBA, and actually play this game like that. Or is it 3 and 1 plays on the tel? I'm not sure, because I've never done it. So I'm really happy to have this. Everything is in mint condition, but also in that auction you had this one, absolute mint, extra, like Game Boy Advance cable. So I was really happy to have that as well. So now I have like one in the European one in here, and one here, and I think I have one more. So I think I have 4 cables now to realize that dream. But I don't have 4 GBAs yet, but I think I have 2. So halfway there, baby. Halfway there, baby. So yeah. So there, yeah, that's it. That's all the pickups. So sorry if this video was long, but anywho, I'm happy with what I got, and much more than I thought I would have. But the trading, baby. So anywho, until next time, be nice.